After you've either created a new project or opened an existing project in NavCom SurvCE, you will be asked if you would like to either connect to your last Bluetooth device or continue without connecting. In order to configure a StarFire over IP connection, you will want to select Continue Without Connecting. This will take you to the Job menu. On this screen, select the Equipment tab and then choose number 3 GPS Rover. This will take you to the GPS Rover configuration screen. For a more thorough review of the GPS Rover configuration, please see the video that covers NavCom SurvCE configuring a rover profile. On the Comms tab, you will want to select your receiver from the device list. It is important to note that in order to use StarFire over IP, your receiver must be connected to your handheld device using a Bluetooth connection. If the type drop-down list says cable instead of Bluetooth, you will be unable to use StarFire over IP. Then on the Receiver tab, you will want to select the StarFire Options button at the bottom of the screen. This will take you to the StarFire Options menu. Please note that in order to configure NavCom SurvCE with a StarFire over IP setup, you will need to ensure that your handheld device has cellular service enabled with a username and password, and the cellular service includes a data plan, and that StarFire over IP software option has been enabled. In the middle of the screen is an Allow Automatic Switching to StarFire over IP checkbox. Checking this option will cause NavCom SurvCE to automatically switch to StarFire over IP should it stop receiving StarFire corrections for a period of over 5 minutes. If you click on the Communications drop-down list and select StarFire over IP, you will see that this option has grayed out since StarFire over IP is now the default communication. Below this is the StarFire over IP mount point drop-down list. In the mount point drop-down list, you are given 4 available mount points. The StarFire GNSS Compact 1 option has a frequency of 1 packet per second but delivers a smaller data packet. This option is useful when cellular signal strength is less than optimal. The StarFire GNSS 1 option delivers the standard StarFire data packet at a rate of 1 packet per second. The StarFire GNSS 15 option delivers the standard StarFire data packet at a rate of 1 packet every 15 seconds. And the StarFire GNSS 60 option delivers the StarFire data packet at a rate of 1 packet every 60 seconds. For this example, we will use StarFire GNSS 15. Toward the bottom of the screen is a Use Rapid Recovery checkbox. Here you can enter a frequency of merit to use for rapid recovery. At the bottom of the screen is the 14-parameter Datum button. Clicking this button will take you to the Datum screen. If you are using a datum that isn't saved to your handheld device, you can enter the information for that datum manually on the Transformation, Rates, and Test tabs to save the datum for use with StarFire over IP. Please note that in order to manually enter the information for your datum, you must know all the information for that datum. Not supplying all the necessary datum information will result in inaccurate StarFire over IP readings. Once you have filled out the datum information, select the green check button to continue. Or you can select the red X button if you do not wish to enter datum information. Back on the StarFire options screen, after you've entered your StarFire settings, select the green check button to continue. This will take you back to the Receiver tab of the GPS Rover setup screen. Now click on the RTK tab. In the device drop-down list, you will want to select Cable or Generic Device. Once you have entered all the desired settings for your GPS Rover, select the green check button. NavCom SurvCE will now set up your receiver with StarFire over IP and return you to the Job menu. To check that your receiver is receiving corrections from your StarFire over IP service, you can select the Monitor SkyPlot button to go to the Monitor SkyPlot screen. On the Quality tab, you will see a reading labeled Latency. This will count the seconds between data packets. If your StarFire over IP connection is functioning properly, then your latency should roughly match the settings of the mount point you selected. For instance, in this example we used StarFire GNSS 15, therefore our latency should refresh about every 15 seconds. On your receiver, your RTK light will flash momentarily when it receives a data packet.